And now the end is near, and so I face the final curtain. My friends, I'll make it clear, I'll state my case, of which I'm certain. I've lived a life that's full, I've traveled each and every highway, but what's more than this, I did it my way. Hey folks, this is DragonKeeper96600, and we are here on the final episode of Transformers Robots in Disguise. And I gotta tell you, I thought I was ready, but I actually found myself putting this off all night. I'm not ready. Like, I thought I was ready for Cyberverse. I thought I was ready to say goodbye. But I don't want to go. I'm a little bit messed up right now. I'm not sure what I'm feeling. Like, wow, Robots in Disguise, I only got to know you a year ago, and now we're at the end. Well, without any further ado, we better get started. This is Freedom Fighters, the final episode of Transformers Robots in Disguise. Let's begin.
Previously on Robots in Disguise.
They were abducted by aliens. That was ironic. Actually, they kind of were. I mean, they kind of were. They were stopped by the alien police. So, yeah, they were captured by aliens. I'm going to be an important character even though I only showed up in the penultimate episode. I feel really convicted about this. Okay, so. How will Team B get out of this one?
Listen to us. We're not your enemies. We're here to help you.
You're being mind-controlled.
The High Council knows what is best.
The High Council's turned you all into
zombies! You guys know about zombies?
Robot zombies? Are we watching Prime? No, we're not.
I said don't move.
He wants brains! Shoot for the head! That's what Doc Knock told us to do!
I'll take custody of these perps.
Oh, thank God.
You?
It's Drop Forge, obviously. We only met him 2 episodes ago, but we know what he sounds like. This really ought to be a TV movie. Like, even if they don't build it up for the rest of the series like they should have, this would have been okay if it were a TV movie, like how Prime ended, instead of just ending with 2 episodes. Kind of in a hurry to get out. I love that expression on his face, like...
We broke the mind control over Drop Forge. Didn't we?
He's trying to help you, obviously.
The High Council has total confidence in me, and the High Council knows what's best.
Optimus's time has passed.
Now bring me a chair so I can kick it into the sky. Come on, he reminds you of him too, right?
Looks like my bunko game on those stiffs fooled you. Huh, Scoop?
Bunko, I use slang from the 30s.
We've pretended to be brainwashed since we got back to Cybertron.
If we had been standing in the street yelling at everyone how controlled they are, we'd be in jail too. Think!
I want the High Council brought down as badly as they do.
We need Steeljaw to get past the High Council Chamber's defenses. What's the story on these glorious leaders anyway?
No one ever heard of these bums before they ran for
These bums!
They showed up
Cyclonus sends a shingle tear.
This is the council building.
They just showed up. Great origin story. I'm sure there's more to it than that.
I can feel the subsonics.
We'll say you escaped and try to keep the heat off of you. I know you'll be proud, Scoot.
The High Council has total confidence in me. I turned my back 2 seconds to get a donut and they vanished. I don't know.
For you to...
Oh, that is actually what happened.
Wherever he went, I bet it isn't good for us.
Did you think I'd abandon you?
Yeah.
I didn't come this far to sit on the sideline.
The subsonics are no longer active.
Fop. I was about to make a joke about how he actually didn't mean to abandon them, but he just saw a squirrel and ran off. Okay, I'm totally on board with you to help you overthrow the government. Squirrel! Anyway.
One of your inventions actually came through, Ratchet. I told you.
For once.
Shield worked. Hey! I needed needed that.
No, you didn't. The explosion is over. Stop trying to make I needed that a thing. It's not going to be a thing.
Allowed to construct a space bridge
It was a thing.
receiver.
Their signals place them near the coast of Crown City.
Autobots, let's roll.
You know how Prime actually knew how to use the catchphrase and like make it funny and charming? This show is just like, let's have him say I needed that all the time, because that's what he said in Prime.
There's an echo in the signals.
We're cool, right?
Maybe somebody
Please tell
used
us
a
we're cool.
light bender. I'll recon from above.
Lightbenders were also introduced early this season. Woven like a quilt. Someday I'll stop stealing jokes from the Nostalgia Critic. But today is not that day.
Team, I'm looking at a loose shipping container, and half of it isn't there. Might be a light bender cloaking some of it. I'm going in.
We will converge on your position.
It's a box! I'm suspicious.
Huh?
Oh, yep. It's hidden in there. Whoop! Oh, there's the space bridge. And it looks like the ones in G1.
Sorry I broke your light bender.
They hid it under one crate? Why not hide it under a stack of crates, you idiots? I like how even though they have the Autobot symbol, they're mostly in purple so that, you know, they're the bad guys. Purple is bad. Woo.
Oh, is that what that was?
Quick, we need to get these shipment of My Little Pony toys out of here.
The repaired triage
Cyclonus is a fanatic Rainbow Dash collector.
should keep humans from seeing or hearing anything going on here.
But haven't you heard, Ratchet? Everything in the known universe is completely automated. There are no humans anywhere, ever. Ever. He hates Ratchet's dome thing. Ow!
Get out of range when playing.
They're going to turn on the spotlights to get a better lighting. Oh, hey, that's a weapon. That animation was kind of pretty. Okay, somebody catch us! Commercial break, catch us! You didn't catch us, what the hell?
Our air support's been hit.
We can't worry about them.
2 people! Man. The whole not flying thing is a real disadvantage, isn't it? Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Yep. Her spine snaps like Gwen Stacy.
These bots brought some serious crime-stopping ordnance.
Still, we must get past their defenses. Everything depends on it.
Thanks, Patton. So, where are we?
Address to the citizen Cyberwarp. By the time you're finished, we'll have received the signal to send the invasion force.
They run by Combiner Wars, Megatron, Optimus Prime, and Windblade trying to do the same thing. It's like, hey, infiltrate your own council. The not quite Mission Impossible music. Bum, 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 bum. Floating sphere from Crystal Gem Planet.
This is your High Council. In moments, we will begin the glorious invasion of Earth.
Glorious! Yes, my liege!
Earth has long been the source of our troubles. We know you are weary of conflict, but...
Yeah!
We know.
Get the person who has doubts about your regime to deliver the address. Good planning, Cyclonus.
Your High Council knows best. Thank you.
But I'm tired of war.
I've rethought my position. Humans should control their own planet.
Thank you!
Voted. Skyjack, prepare the signal.
Hey, Skyjack and Cyberwarp the same person?
They've spotted something. A light bender on that bot's leg.
Why? What's...
Enough waiting. The receiver should be ready. Send the
Why
signal.
would she be wearing a light bender? What's going on? Is that not what she really looks like? Is she hiding something? What?
Decepticons. They used light benders to pose as Autobots so they could take over the council.
My god!
We've been breached.
So it was a Decepticon who had doubts about attacking Earth?
Autobots.
Go figure.
Capture them.
Well, at least Cyclonus looks like Cyclonus is supposed to. Why didn't you put the light bender on the back of your neck like I suggested? Or even the front of your neck? Though I guess that'd be easier to spot. But by your leg makes it easy for the knee-high people who are a very large minority on this planet to swipe it. Duh!
Let's just smash everything in here!
I was gonna suggest that anyway. Steeljaw, let's...
Hey! Riot! Of course he did.
Not again.
I saw another squirrel! Be right
Figure
back.
out which consoles are transmitter and signal us.
You don't have to yell, I'm right here.
Students!
What are your names again? You're a Decepticon. You obviously know how to fight. You want to jump in? Or do you care about your team too much to, like, to do anything? Yeah! I jump good! Okay, that was helpful. Look at his alt mode is so cute. Like little car fight. I didn't think a car fight could be cute, but here we are. Oh, that was a nice shot. Both in terms of shot as in hit and shot as camp shot. They were both nice. I still say this should have been a TV movie.
That chassis is a symbol to any in the galaxy who defy us.
Floating. How can nobody hit anything ever in TV? You're going down, rabbit ears.
No, Cyclonus, this is wrong.
We'll argue later.
Okay, we'll argue later. End of discussion. Is combining not voluntary? He just said we'll argue it later. They all lit up and they combined. Why couldn't Menasor do that? Galvatronus! Woo! First animated appearance.
Squash you like insects.
Yeah, that's gonna be tricky. Autobots, together!
Transform and combine, bitches! Okay, it's been a long time since they used it, but they're gonna use it in the last episode at least. Oh, the season should have built up to this better, but never mind. Here we are, Combiner versus Combiner.
All we've learned about working together as a team, it all comes down to this.
A challenge.
So we totally built it up, audience. Hear that?
Easily. I'd almost forgotten the thrill of facing one.
Sweet Solus Prime.
Fix it's just here.
For Cybertron!
For Cybertron! Fanania! So even though it's been established that Ultra B has, like, every component moves independently, somehow now they're moving totally in sync just kind of cuz.
I'm not the chin of this thing, but still, ow!
Unfortunately, this combiner seems more mentally stable than Menasor.
Yeah, but we kept our balance. We're in better sync than ever.
Stay focused. We need every edge.
God, I'm simple. This is awesome! No, you dropped drift! As long as you keep telegraphing your moves like an amateur, you'll never come out on top. All the people watching are like, this kicks ass! Come on, aren't you guys psyched? You're watching a combiner fight! It's Galvatronus! Yelling!
The invasion force will come through any second.
But most of the people on Cybertron are just kind of standing around dully.
Wembley, cover me.
You know, if you squint, Jazz's ult mode almost looks like smokescreen, so you could pretend that they're both there. No, that doesn't work. You can't catch me. Why don't they have more Decepticon forces? Oh, because most of them are in the Slimer, and that would be suspicious. But wait, they're mind controlling people, so why don't they just mind control people to be okay with it? Whatever. Did you see that look on her face? I might make that an avatar. That was amazing.
Ratchet, lower your shield.
Out your space receiver goes, through the door and out the window.
What happened to it?
The receiver is now accepting the signal from inside the portal, which should lead...
To fireworks?
Considerable feedback.
As long as the portal's destroyed, that's good enough for me.
Yay! It's New Year's Eve on Disney World, which means we don't get invading army on Earth. Aww. Oh well. Couldn't really keep it a secret anymore, but it's the last episode, so they don't need to keep a secret. Whatever. Rah! This dialogue is riveting. Come on, B, kick his ass. Or not die.
We
That's...
sent Steeljaw and his cohorts back to Earth to keep you occupied, but you defeated them.
Which one? Which one?
We sent
I need a mocha now!
to secure Soundwave's aid and to help free him.
Which one?
And all that Dick wanted to do was bring back Megatron. Ungrateful pig.
This is the subliminal transmitter.
There. The ones who betrayed me stand revealed to all of Cybertron.
I was just gonna turn it off.
Once more a world for the winning.
No, come back.
Soundwave was to summon Megatron home to lead our conquest, but you foiled.
Oh, they wanted Megatron back.
So we sent Dropforge to occupy you. We intended to put the Decepticon Empire in place for whenever Megatron returned.
Also, we found Jetfire's wheelchair and flipped it, and we kicked those puppies, and we canceled Firefly, and we're the reason that universes of Steven Universe hardly ever come out on TV anymore, and... You weren't recording this, were you?
What does it feel like, Autobots? Your spark fading away, like the glorious dreams of generations of this planet's rightful rulers. Cyberwarp, what? No! You're one of us, Cyberwarp!
Only in Transformers will someone yelling at their own hand to stop make sense. And the character isn't schizophrenic.
Lieutenant, did we?
Not just yet, Strong Arm.
Now we've got to kill him while he's down! Thank you for helping, Drift.
You failed. And you know why? Because Decepticons never stick together. And when Autobots work as a team, we can't lose.
We're all cogs in the great big machine. There's a great big beautiful tomorrow shining at the end of every day. Huh, that was easy. You defeat the tyrant, instantly everything's better. Boy, everything should be as simple as this cartoon. Except for the millions of years of war. Skip that part.
You saved us. Why?
We share a planet. There has to be a better way to settle our differences than destroying one another.
Oscar moment. I'm gonna get that Emmy, if it's the last thing I do. You can all live here because of us. I'm glad you remembered that.
Well, OP, looks like you and your buddies are heroes again.
Thanks in part to a timely assist from Steeljaw.
And
I was gonna turn it off though. He didn't need to be extra like
there
that.
might be a real chance of peace someday between the two factions.
But we're not gonna settle that in that show. Way bye-bye.
Meanwhile, for the first time since its rebirth, Cybertron can truly begin anew.
Will you lead that beginning?
I am a leader of warriors, not governments.
Paperwork scares me.
For time away from fighting. But I will be ready whenever Cybertron needs
I'm
me.
gonna retire to the
I can think of none better than you to serve
to the
as
Pina Colada
temporary
planet that
High
Megatron
Council
retired
until
to.
free elections can be held.
Pina Colada planet?
Optimus, we'd be honored.
When do we leave for
The Doctor of Doom runs Cybertron!
You're home. You're heroes for Prime's sake. I'm more at home on Earth than Cybertron these days, but why would you want to go back?
Cause Cybertron.
'Cause we love you.
And happy for a while.
Like, ew.
Maybe you should.
Yeah, plus
consider
Steeljaw
Bumblebee
still
being
kind of wants to
Cybertron's
conquer it. We
first
kind of have to go back.
Earth. A fine idea. And in the meantime,
Ambassadors, does that mean they'll blow the whistle on robots existing,
We wouldn't want it any
please?
other way.
Sounds like you guys had a heck of a hullabaloo back home.
That we did not at all participate in.
Right, guys?
If you still want us here. You've been chased, captured, and nearly blown up since we first met you.
You were rendered homeless. You had to live in a cave.
Sir.
Everyone has a serious thrill-seeking problem in this show.
What, with you as second in command, I suppose?
Oh, stay right there. I want to scope you two having an argument.
Students, Sideswipe and Strongarm
Bum.
are excellent examples of how not to behave when part of a team.
I like your idea, Strongarm. I'll work up a slow mart. Glowhard.
Walmart. Okay, that is not an ominous howl. That's the howl of someone who is stinking drunk and yet still rocketed on the mechanical bull. Woo! Yes! And he like starts standing up and riding it like a surfboard. Elizabeth, take my picture! Take the picture, Elizabeth! Oh my god, that whoop was amazing. Okay, so, even though I've had some serious issues with this season, and I feel like this finale could have been built up a lot better, for what it was and what we had to be stuck with in the running time, it was pretty awesome. We have officially had more combiners clashing in this than we did in Combiner Wars. The fight was pretty epic, and the way Galvatronus blurted all of Cyclonus' plans in front of the entire plant's population was a little forced, but again, they didn't have much time to do it, and it was kind of nice to see that. And I do like they do this, the adventures continue thing, so they didn't try to like wrap up the story and be like, this is the end forever. They're like, no, they left it open, so even though the series won't be continued, the fans are still free to continue it, and we do have the idea that even though the aligned continuity might be gone in this iteration, somewhere it lives on, or something like that. But yeah, Cyberwarp's heel face turn was pretty cool to see, and yeah, bringing all these characters and plot lines together like that, I don't know, it's like, it's satisfying. Not perfect, but serviceable and satisfying. So that was Robots in Disguise. A review of Combiner Force will come up in the coming weeks. I have had a pretty busy schedule, but I promise I will get around to it eventually. But, you know what's coming up? November 14th is the first episode of Titan's Return. Bring it on! This is Dragon Keeper 96600 signing off.